YouTube, we're back with another Terror Thursday. 9 scary videos that will leave you speechless tonight. Let me quit. Let's get right to it.
This terrifying footage comes from a mother, Joanna
Tonight.
Pasco. She recently uploaded a chilling video from her baby monitor, paired with a caption noting, "It's also overcast outside. The curtains were closed."
Okay. That's not possible. Is that the light? What the is that? What is that? What is it? Look at the way. Look. It's lingering. Is it the light outside? Like, what is happening right now? There's no other light. How is this possible? Like,
What the fuck?
there's no pinhole empty. Like, the curtains. I pulled the curtains closed. You guys, what the is this? And it's not leaving. It's getting near her. Oh my god. Did she just touch it? Where did it go?
What the footage shows is a textbook example of what's known in paranormal circles as an orb, but this one behaves unlike anything I've ever seen. It glides gently around the crib, right near the sleeping baby, then suddenly stops midair, hovering silently in place. Its movements feel deliberate, almost intelligent, as if it's carefully watching over the child. Which raises an eerie question. Could this mysterious orb be more than just a speck of dust or light anomaly? Could it be the spirit of a loved one who passed away, returning to check in on the newest member of the family? The video certainly leaves us wondering, what exactly is guarding that crib? This next chilling clip was recorded by a man named Steven, someone with zero connection to the paranormal. He didn't believe in ghosts, had never experienced anything supernatural, and never sought it out. In other words, he's the last person you'd expect to appear in a video like this. But of course, there's a first time for everything. One afternoon, while relaxing in his living room, Stephen began hearing strange, unexplained sounds echoing through his home. Curious and concerned, he grabbed his phone and started recording as he followed the noise.
Bruh.
Keep hearing weird noises and trying to figure out where it's coming from in the house. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
When he reached the kitchen entrance, Stephen realized he had checked the entire house. There was no one else inside. Even stranger, the eerie noises stopped the moment he began searching. Then, right before his eyes, a box sitting on the kitchen table slid across the surface, all on its own. It moved from one side to the other without any explanation. Naturally, Stephen was rattled. With no idea how to process what had just happened, he never posted a follow-up. And so, this unsettling incident remains unsolved, adding yet another unexplained case to the world of paranormal footage. Mock, a dedicated paranormal.
What if I got a big what if ghosts are real, right? Y'all know how people don't like, you know how some people just don't like to be filmed or whatever. If they are real, what if they just, they just don't like the camera or whatever, like being filmed? Like, for instance, no. I'm dragging it. Let's keep going.
Investigator and creator of the Black Collar Project YouTube channel, spends his time exploring some of the most haunted places in America. In one of his episodes, he travels to Goldfield, Nevada, to investigate the abandoned Lyric Theater. This eerie location shut down in the early 1940s and has remained untouched ever since. Over the years, People who've entered the building claim to have heard ghostly voices and seen shadowy figures on stage. And now, Mock is determined to document paranormal activity of his own. Not long into the night, it seems something might already be keeping an eye on him.
Well, I'm up on stage. Now I'm gonna perform for you. You gonna come and watch me? Well, we're on stage. Me and Herb are both on stage.
Right by the mirror.
Come and sit down.
It's like a black object.
Come and sit down.
Down.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, can you see that? Is a chair moving?
In a spine-chilling moment,
No way.
Mock tells any spirits nearby to take a seat, and seconds later, the rocking chair right in front of him slowly starts to sway back and forth. It moves in such a natural way, it almost feels like an invisible guest just sat down to watch the investigation unfold. As the team continues their ghost hunt, it becomes clear they're not alone.
Move the chair. What was that?
Yeah, I heard that too. Something right up here. Oh shit!
What the?
Yeah.
Yes. That was full
Who
on.
else is in here?
Who are you?
Who else is in here? I heard a female, and it was not the spirit.
There's something in the corner, man.
Mac then calls out again, asking any spirit present to move the chair. Almost immediately, one of the seats in front of him slides across the floor with sudden force. Whatever was in that room definitely heard him. The evidence is too direct to dismiss. Something unseen was clearly responding.
Are you in the chair? Come on, man. Get up. Get up.
What makes this moment even better is Mock's fearless attitude. As soon as the spirit shows signs of being there, he starts shouting back at them. Now that's the kind of energy you bring to a haunted investigation. You stand your ground and let the ghosts know who's in charge. This scary video is from the YouTuber Antonis Vlahos, is known for exploring haunted houses scattered across the eerie Greek countryside. In this chilling episode, he visits an old farmhouse that locals claim is cursed. Every owner before met an untimely and mysterious end. The last to live there, a retired doctor, spiraled into madness before his family attempted to restore the home. But after only a few weeks, the hired workers refused to come back. They claimed the house was filled with constant paranormal activity that left them terrified. With his camera rolling, Antonis steps inside and begins his investigation.
Εδώ στη φωτογραφία πρέπει να είναι ο γιατρός. Ο οποίος πέθανε τώρα πριν 1,5
Yeah,
μήνα.
that's the old ass picture, bro. He look like he been around for a good little minute.
Inside the decaying home, Antonis stumbles upon a disturbing doll, one that past residents believed to be possessed. After setting up his ghost hunting gear and checking each room, he decides to sleep in one of the bedrooms. Determined to stay 2 nights, he brings the supposedly cursed doll into the room with him to see if it triggers any supernatural reaction. It does, and things quickly begin to unravel.
All this freedom and isolation. No one to tell me what to.
Bro. Bro.
But what happens next is even more unsettling. After stepping out and returning to his room, Antonis resets his camera. He doesn't realize it at the time, but something is silently moving just beyond his bedroom door, watching him from the shadows.
Bro.
Γενικά δύσκολη κατάσταση.
What the fuck?
Γενικά το θέμα εδώ μέσα είναι δύσκολο. Θέλω να φύγω. Αλλά κάτσω, στην παλέψω. Ο σκοπός μου είναι να κάτσω 2 μέρες εδώ πέρα. Να κάνω μια βόλτα και στα άλλα δωμάτια, να δω τι γίνεται.
As he continues wandering through the dark halls, his camera picks up something else. Again, he misses it in real time. But the footage tells a different story.
Τι συμβαίνει?
Ain't no way, bro.
Τι συμβαίνει? Τι συμβαίνει?
There was like 2 people right there. Wait, nah. I thought somebody else was behind a door.
Later, Antonis tries to return to bed, but whatever is in that house has other plans. He ends up abandoning his investigation and leaving the home early, unable to complete his planned 2-night stay.
What the?
The family who once owned the farmhouse eventually gave up. They had the haunted building completely torn down and chose not to rebuild. The land still sits empty, as if no one dares disturb whatever still lingers there. This scary video is from the paranormal team behind the Ogden Paranormal YouTube channel, set their sights on a chilling new location, an old building in Salt Lake City known as the Clubhouse. Once called the Ladies Literary Club, this historic site was founded in 1913 and remained active until its closure in 2013 due to dwindling membership. The current owners claim the building has a long list of unexplained occurrences and invited Ogden Paranormal to be the first team to ever conduct a ghost investigation inside. The crew kicked things off in the basement, and the activity started almost immediately.
We split this investigation into 2 nights due to time constraints. Unfortunately, all of our handheld footage from night 1 was somehow wiped from our camera's hard drive. Luckily, we had our static cameras rolling, so we can still show you some of the evidence we captured that night. Right after I asked the spirits on the first floor to join us downstairs, an anomaly moves from the top of the screen towards the basement staircase. Watch again with the image enhanced.
As their equipment rolled, a small white orb floated into frame, almost as if it was answering their call to join them in the shadows below. But that wasn't all. By the end of night 1, they also managed to record a chilling EVP, proof that something unseen was listening.
A short while later, the basement camera captures an EVP as we are all upstairs.
When they returned for night 2, things got creepy fast. Right as they began filming, the camera captured something strange before anyone could even react.
Bro, I hate commercial. Sometimes. Shit.
Someone or something appears to be peeking through the crack in the doors to see what we are doing. Now keep in mind, myself, Kenzie, and Caden are the only people in the building at this point. Jocelyn could not join us on night 2, Desmond was still on his way from work, and the owners of the building were away and had given us the code to get in.
The lens focuses on a pair of doors, and through the narrow opening, something appears to be peering back at them. With the team alone in the building, the big question is, what exactly was watching them? And whatever it was didn't stop there. The energy only grew stronger as they moved closer to the source.
Are you saying hi to people as they join?
Because she didn't say hi to me.
She didn't say hi.
Only seconds after we captured the anomaly, as we were walking through the doors just to the left of where it was seen, we capture an EVP that seems to be greeting us.
Are you saying hi to people as they join?
Because she didn't say hi to me.
She didn't say hi. Are you saying hi to people as they join?
Because she didn't say hi to me.
She didn't say hi.
Not only is this relevant to what we are saying, but it's immediately after we captured the anomaly. Could this be the same spirit?
Later in the night, near the end of their investigation, one final apparition made its presence known.
Bro.
As Desmond pans towards the door, we capture another anomaly in the same doorway as we did earlier in the night. This anomaly is different though, as it entirely blocks out the light from the doorway until it darts to the right just as the camera comes into focus.
In the same doorway where earlier activity was seen, a shadowy figure suddenly moves into view, then quickly darts out of frame. It's enough to make you wonder, was this the same spirit watching them the entire time, silently observing from the dark? Following scary video is from the TikTok user Aglay Ramos Guerra, recently shared something truly unexplainable. Most of the time, when security cameras pick up signs of paranormal activity, it's just orbs. But what this woman captured on her Ring camera appears to be something completely different.
The fuck?
Rather than a single glowing orb, this bizarre anomaly looks like a swarm, a group of smaller lights drifting together in perfect unison. It moves through her front door and floats off into the night. Moments later, 2 additional orbs appear, trailing behind, as if following the larger mass. I can't say for sure what this is, but if you've got a theory, drop it in the comments. This one's seriously weird. In this scary video, 2 ghost hunters, Dimitri and Jean-Baptiste, came upon a decaying structure hidden deep within the shadowy woods of Floric, France. The building, known as the Chartreuse Belcito, was erected in 1825. Since then, it had served as a quarry, a seminary, a school, and even a care home for the elderly. But after 1995, the place fell into ruin. Strangely, every person who attempted to restore it mysteriously disappeared, none of them ever completing the work. Over time, the forest reclaimed the haunted property, burying it beneath vines and silence, until Dimitri and Jean-Baptiste slashed through the overgrowth and crossed the threshold into the unknown. They expected some minor ghost activity, maybe a door creak, a faint whisper, or a distant knock. But what they encountered was something no one should have disturbed, something truly supernatural that had been waiting in the dark.
Did I see an eye or some shit? What the fuck?
catch it? When they flung the sheet, it landed directly over a full-bodied figure shaped like a human. You can clearly make out rapid arm movements, almost as if someone underneath was desperately trying to tear it off. How they managed to locate the exact spot of the spirit remains a mystery, but the moment is pure nightmare fuel. Maybe this is why the property remained abandoned for decades, because no one wanted to deal with the ghostly presence still lingering inside. In the following scary video, Franco once again returned to the infamous Weeping Angels Cemetery in Florida, where he captured footage that's nothing short of terrifying.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
I see it too.
It's moving.
It's behind the fucking
Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but
thing.
on one of my videos I do the same thing. And you could actually hear a response back. What the f was that? What the f was that?
What actually was that? Can't really see it properly. What is that? Or is it just fake? They just put it there.
What the f was that?
It wasn't no body lean, no, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a peep.
What the f was that? What the f was that?
I ain't see nobody. All I seen was,
I legit just saw a shadow.
I don't know what the fuck.
In his latest investigation, Franco revisits the same haunted graveyard, and the creepy energy is just as intense as before. While exploring, he discovers a strange underground storage area beneath a building where he had once seen a dark apparition. Almost instantly, he starts to hear strange, unexplained noises echoing from the shadows.
I want to check out this one area here. Now, the last time I was here, you could literally see like a shadow right around over here. But today I'm going to try something a little bit different. Let me watch my 6 here. We're going to go inside. Oh, crap. I hope there's not like a dungeon.
Bro.
Not a dungeon, but like a cavern.
I think I've seen this one if you hear people above him. Nah.
I just heard footsteps.
As he walks the grave-lined paths later in the night, something unsettling happens on camera.
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot.
Bro.
But here's where things get even scarier. Some of the most disturbing moments weren't noticed by Franco himself while filming. They were spotted later by sharp-eyed viewers. In one segment, Franco calls out in a strange, ghostly version of the game Marco Polo.
Marco? Now, probably asking why I'm saying Marco. It's a little inside joke. Well, it was supposed to be a joke, but on one of my videos I do the same thing. And you could actually hear a response back.
He doesn't react, but fans watching closely pointed out that he may have actually received a whispered response.
Marco!
The night grows darker
I didn't hear nothing.
and weirder. Franco turns a corner around one of the buildings and unknowingly captures a horrifying sight.
I'm actually gonna try to get towards the back. Oh, God.
Behind a nearby hedge, a ghostly, shapeless entity drifts past. It's translucent and almost floating. Yet Franco keeps walking, completely unaware of what his camera just recorded.
That can't be real. He just appeared. Look at this, bro. He just randomly appeared. You match. How the fuck is you matching with the grass?
Completely
at that?
unaware of what his camera just recorded.
See, nothing was there.
Of what his camera just recorded.
Up here. Wait, what the fuck? Like, did the editor, whoever made this video, did they play something? Or is this actually like real footage?
Later in the footage, something moves directly in front of him.
All right.
A thick mist glides right past where he's standing. But again, Franco seems oblivious to it in the moment. Some viewers claim that the strange fog has a face, almost like a figure walking through the darkness. What do you see? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to see the full ghost hunting video, you can watch the rest of it over on Franco TV's YouTube channel. Following scary video is from the Mike, who runs the YouTube channel The In Vegas Style, decided to install a motion-activated security camera outside his home after several neighbors warned him about strange teens loitering near his house while he was away at work. It didn't take long before his camera captured something. Someone repeatedly approaching his property, clearly scoping it out. Mike uploaded the creepy surveillance footage online and warned his neighbors to stay alert. Fortunately, nothing bad ever happened. No break-in, no damage. But then, 2 years passed. Mike kept the same camera watching the street outside. And on one unusual day, it recorded something far stranger than just a trespasser. That day, the camera triggered right as Mike's wife pulled into the garage. But instead of the usual footage, the video came out heavily glitched. The screen was covered in intense pixelation, almost as if the device was being scrambled by something unseen. But if you look closely, you'll notice a strange silhouette walking down the sidewalk. Then suddenly the distortion clears, just for a single frame, and reveals something truly disturbing. In that one brief moment, we get a crystal clear glimpse of a figure that looks like it crawled straight out of a horror movie. It's twisted, something with an...
He was just walking in place. Hold on.
Just for a single frame, and reveals something truly disturbing. In that one brief moment, we get a...
Okay. They rewind it back. I was about to say.
Crystal clear glimpse of a figure that looks like it crawled straight out of a horror movie. It's twisted, something with an elongated nose, an unusually small head, and wearing bizarre, almost theatrical clothing. While the entire clip is distorted, This particular entity seems to glitch more violently than the background itself. Mike insists his security system had never acted up like this. Not before, and never again since. Whatever caused the glitch had only happened this one time. So what are we actually looking at here? Could it just be an innocent person warped by camera errors? Was someone wearing a creepy mask that fooled the system? Or is it something darker? Why did the camera break down only at the exact second that thing walked by? Are we looking at a ghost? A witch? A creature from the shadows? Or just a terrifying coincidence caused by digital interference? Drop your thoughts below, because this clip might just be the strangest surveillance footage we've ever seen.
Okay. Bro. YouTube, let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think ghosts are real or not? Let me know. And if y'all like this shit, smash that thumbs up. Hell yeah. We out this bitch.